Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Taylor. I know most of you are probably going to be new because this is my first video here on this channel. I do have another channel that is Life with Taylor, where I post TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Burlington's videos. I do post some nail videos, and I was posting a little bit of makeup videos on that channel, and I have decided that I am just going to be creating this channel just to share all my makeup videos. Everything is going to be makeup related. So if you guys love makeup, definitely hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a big thumbs up, and let's start this video. The first thing I'm going to be going in with is this face serum right here. I did get this in a BOXYCHARM. It is a really good face serum. I like it a lot. I think it helped clear my face. It is supposed to be like a firming and tightening face serum, and it works really, really well. So I'm just going to be putting that all over my face and then rubbing it in, and then I'll be moving on to primer. For primer, I will be using this Touch in Sol Icy Sherbet Primer. This also came in a BOXYCHARM. This is a really good primer, and I'm just going to be putting it all over my T-zone, kind of where my pores are big, all on my cheeks, my nose, a little on my forehead, and then down on my chin. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation. I don't remember what shade it is in, but I will put that in either edited in the video or down in the description. But I'm just going to be putting that all over my face. This is a full coverage foundation, and you can definitely build up to a more full coverage foundation or keep it pretty light. So I'm just going to be putting that all over my face, enough just to cover my whole face because I kind of want it to be full coverage. And then I will take my beauty blender and just start buffing that all out. For concealer, I will be using the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. I really do like this concealer. It's really good, especially for a drugstore. So I'm just going to be putting that on my under eyes, and I'm going to be putting it where my under eyes are really dark right there to cover that darkness. And I'm also going to be putting it up along the side to give my eyes that kind of lifted up look. So the concealer looks lifted and all my under eyes look lifted, and there are no dark circles or anything like that. And then I'm just going to be buffing that all out and blending it in with the foundation because it is lighter, because it is a brightening concealer for me. And then I will be taking this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. It's in the shade Fair, and I will be setting my under eyes so there's no creasing or anything like that. And then I will take that same powder and use a powder brush and just set my whole face. Next, I'm going to be using this eyebrow pencil I got in a BOXYCHARM. Actually, I really do like this brow pencil. I like the way the pencil is shaped and everything like that. And also on the other side, is a brow gel and a brow pencil. So I think that's pretty cool. I did get this in a BOXYCHARM a couple of months ago. And this is like my first time really using it that much. So it works really great and it made my eyebrows look really good. The first thing I do when I'm doing my eyebrows, I draw the line on the underneath side of my eyebrows for the shape of eyebrows I want, and then I go up and draw the top line of the eyebrow and connect the tail, and then just start filling in the rest of the eyebrow. And then I can go to the inner part of the eyebrow and make it like an ombre effect, because I don't want them to be like dark boxes, if that makes sense. Now I'm going to be moving on to concealer, and I'm just using that same concealer I used on my eyes to set my eyes for an eyeshadow primer. I like using concealer. I feel like it works really well. It makes the eyeshadow more pigmented and also helps the eyeshadow blend out better. So, and then the eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using is this Elmar Cosmetics. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, so don't come at me if I said it wrong, but I'm going to be kind of sticking towards the bottom shades and keep this like an orangish summer eyeshadow look. The first eyeshadow I'm going to be using is this dark brown shade right here, and I'm just going to be packing that on the outer corner of my eye and then blending it along the crease of my eye. I'm not going to go too far into the inner corner of my eye because I don't want the inner corner of my eye to be too dark, so I'm going to be really focusing putting that dark brown shade on the outer part of my eyelid. And I am just going to be kind of packing that shade on a little messy. It doesn't have to be perfect because I am going to be blending it out with some more shades. So it doesn't have to be perfect. It kind of can be a little bit messy. And I'm just going to be doing those same steps to my other eye, again on the outer corner, and then blending it all along the crease of my eye. And since this is a darker shade, and I do have hooded eyes, I want the darkness to peak a little bit above the crease of my eyelid. So I am going to be putting that a little bit above the crease of my eyelid. The next shade I'm going to be going in with is this deep orange, and I'm going to be using a fluffy blending brush. It's a Morphe brush, if you guys were wondering. And I'm just going to be buffing out that brown. I'm going to be going in back and forth and circular motions and just blending together that brown and that orange shade, so those two shades meet like seamlessly, and there's no harsh line where the two shadows meet. So I'm just going to be focusing on really blending those two shades together, and I'm just going to keep blending until the two shades are blended how I want them to be blended. And again, I'm going to be doing those same steps to my other eye, the back and forth and circular motions to blend those two shades together. Also, this eyeshadow, I really do like this eyeshadow. It's great quality. As you guys can see, the shadows are blending together without much effort. They're just blending together, and it works really, really well. And now I'm just going to be going in with this light orange shade right here, and I'm going to be using another fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to be lightly buffing out that darker orange I just applied with this lighter orange. And again, I'm going to be going in the back and forth and circular motions to blend those two shades together. So the eyeshadow is really deep down in my crease, and it gets lighter as it blends out, but I want it to blend out like flawlessly, so there's no harsh lines where each shadow meets. So I'm just going to keep blending until those two orange shades go together. And again, I'm just going to be doing those same steps to my other eye. Now I'm going to be going back into that deep brown shade with a defining brush, and I'm going to be starting my lower lash line. So I'm going to be putting that dark brown as close to my waterline as I can get it. I'm just going to be buffing that on there and packing it on with this defining brush, and then I will start blending it out with this deeper orange. I'm just going to be going back and forth and blending that brown out. Not too much, because I'm not a fan of having too much eyeshadow under my eye. I wanted to keep it as close to my waterline as possible. Now I'm going to be going in with this really pretty shimmer shadow right here, and I'm just going to be putting that on the inner part of my eye and all on my eyelid. So it's going to be giving the effect of a cut crease without actually cutting my crease. So it's kind of going to be like a messy version of a cut crease, because I am not going ahead and using concealer to cut that crease. So I'm just going to be applying that all on the lid and the inner part of my eye. And now I'm just going to be taking that brush I used for that deep orange shade and just blending together where the shimmer and the shadows meet, so there's no harsh line where the two meet. And then lastly, I will be going in with a fluffy blending brush with no product on it and just blend everything out even more and blend everything together even better, so everything looks flawless and there are no defined lines where the eyeshadow stops and where the two shades, all the shadows meet. Now I am going to be going ahead and finishing the rest of my face, and I'm going to be using this Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess bronzer. So I'm just going to be bronzing my cheeks. It is a summertime look, and I do go really heavy with bronzer, especially in summertime. So I'm going to be putting those all on my cheeks. Then I will be putting that on my forehead, my jawline, and my nose. Now I am going to be going in with blush, and I'm going to be using this Tarte blush. It is in the shade quirky, and I will be taking my brush and just putting that blush on the apples of my cheek. It's a really pretty peachish blush. And then now I have this palette from Touch in Soul, and I will be using that. It's a highlighter palette, so I'll be using that I'm going to be using the lighter colors for my highlight today. I did get that in a BOXYCHARM actually. I feel like I've said that a lot in this video, but I have got some great things from BOXYCHARM recently, and I'm just now starting to be able to use them. And this highlighter was so good, guys. It is so pigmented and beautiful. And now I will be using this NARS lip pencil, and I will be putting that I'm going to line my lips, and then I'm going to fill them a little bit with this pencil. And actually, I also did get this in a BOXYCHARM too. So I've just been getting a lot of great things in BOXYCHARM. So if you guys have never tried BOXYCHARM or don't know what it is, it's basically a monthly makeup box subscription, and they send you different makeup and just beauty products every month for around $20 a month, I believe. Or you could sign up for the premium one. It's a little bit more, but I have definitely got my money's worth out of the BOXYCHARMs. Now I'm going to be going in with this lip color right here. It's in Angel Cake, and this is from Gerard Cosmetics. I'm just putting that on the inner part of my lips to give it like an ombre effect, and then I am done and finished with this look. Alright guys, that is all I have for you in today's video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, I will be leaving the link for my other channel down in the description if you are interested in that. But I will see you guys in my next video.